Howdy there, I'm Undead, and today we're on Bad Business. Bad Business also just updated recently with two new featured outfits. Here we have the Doomed and the Tagger outfits. They both look pretty good in my opinion. I specifically really like the Tagger one for whatever reason. I do like the mask that we get from Doomed though, so I might use that in a future outfit or something. But the main thing I wanted to talk about today was the Damascus Gold grind, because then we get a camo like this, the Damascus Hue. And I'll get to that here in a second. I just wanted to say that if you end up liking this video, I'd appreciate it if you consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe later. Enjoy. So what I was going to talk about real quick is the Damascus Gold grind, like I said, and as you can see here, I almost have the MP7 to Damascus Gold, and I'm trying to get all the way to Damascus Hue. How Damascus Hue works is I have to continue to get a bunch of Damascus Golds every time I get a new Damascus Gold on any weapon. I get one loadout mastery, and then I will eventually unlock Jade, Rose, Diamond, and Hue, but the main goal here is just to get Hue. Only problem is I have to get 100 Damascus Golds, and right now I'm only at 16, so it's gonna be a grind. But yes, Damascus Hue is the camo that I want, and I need it. I just need it. For this video, I think I'm just gonna be talking and enjoying myself while I finish up some of the camo challenges for this gun. It looks like all I have is headshot kills, plus the fact that I just need to get a couple more crouching kills, and we're definitely using the Tagger outfit today. So I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this, because I just have to get crouching kills with the MP7 and then get headshot kills next, and I'll get the headshot kills over time. I'm probably just gonna end up using the MP7 a lot for a while until it just happens, but the crouching kills on the other hand, I'm just gonna get them done now the way real quick. Right here's the easy headshot kill. How? Why? I'm just trying my best to get Damascus Hue as soon as possible, only because I really just want it. I just want the grind to be done and over with and get it. I just want an entire loadout, primary, secondary, melee, and equipment, all Damascus Hue, except for the equipment is, you know, equipment is a maybe, but the primary, secondary, and melee, definitely I want Damascus Hue. I also decided to slap on a riot shield on my back just because, I mean, it makes my life easier when I have to get crouch kills. My strategy for getting headshot kills is literally just going to be me grinding kills on the gun in general. I just want to get all my guns to blue diamond in the future as well. I don't know. My goals in this game are wild, dude. I want to get every gun to level 60. I want to get all of the guns to blue diamond, and I want to get Damascus Hue. So my goals are pretty high up there. I do want to get Damascus Gold on every weapon as well, too. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It's just kind of like a general goal that I have in mind, so that way I can have something to grind for in Bad Business as I continue to play the game. I mean, hey, if I do end up getting it, that's gonna be sick. I think my record for a new weapon getting added and getting Damascus Gold on it had to be the SBR9, because literally that gun came out and I immediately went to the Damascus Gold grind on it and got a Damascus Gold, I think in 2 days roughly. That was a sick grind. I love that. I'm also looking forward to hopefully seeing more action in the Bad Business competitive league, because they do have like a little competitive scene in Bad Business. I don't know if they're doing anything currently. Bro, I can't do anything. The XK is just beaming me, dude. The last time I was even looking into the Bad Business Competitive League, I can't even remember, honestly. It was such a long time ago, it feels like. But I do want to see things actually happen and then just kind of like talk about them in videos and stuff. I think that could be a fun time. I kind of want to do the same thing for Phantom Forces as well, but, you know, I'm sitting here grinding Damascus Gold and getting beamed by G360s and XKs. Every time I get a headshot kill while doing these crouch kills, it just fuels me with happiness just because I know that I have to get one less headshot kill. Of course, I'm going to try to aim for a head a little bit more often when I do have to get those headshot kills, but I mean, still, it's gonna be a really difficult grind regardless. Whoa, that guy's lagging. Stop lagging, please. Is that you down there? Were you the person I was just shooting at? Where'd you even go? The guy I was shooting at disappeared, dude. I really feel like I need a close quarter map in this game. And I mean something like shipment in Bad Business. I just think that that would help me out in this camo grind a lot more. Just slap like King of the Hill in there. Make sure that no team can even get the dang hill. And then just farm kills off of the enemy team. Just like both teams slapping each other silly until one team wins. Sure, we would have very fast TDMs on that one map, but we would have very long King of the Hills, and that's kind of what I want. More likely when I'm done streaming and getting my video out, I'll probably go straight back to grinding Bad Business, so that way I can get even more Damascus Golds. There was this one day I grinded like 3 Damascus Golds in one day. I don't think that's that impressive, because I know there's a lot of other players out there who do more than that in a day. But I mean, I'm still just happy with myself in general for getting that much done in one day. It was a very productive day in terms of grinding for Bad Business stuff. I'm so close to being dead, dude. I am curious though, how many of you guys actually have Damascus Hue already unlocked? I didn't start my Damascus Gold grind until way late, unfortunately. So as you can tell, I don't have that many Damascus Gold camos. I kind of just grinded levels on guns. That was pretty much it, honestly. I don't know why it took so long to actually just get into grinding the camos, but I took way too long. They've also been leaking this AK-47 revamp for a while now, and I hope that we actually get it this Friday. We might not, honestly, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't, but I'm just saying, man, that was my first gun I ever got to blue diamond and got everything for. I got max level, Damascus Gold, and blue diamond on that gun first, so it has a special place in my heart. That gun getting a revamp would be so sick to me. One thing I'm noticing right now, though, using this MP7 is that it just doesn't hit as hard as I'm expecting it to. Like, I'm running into a bunch of XK users who are using blackout mags, and I can't compete, man. I'm not even playing objective at this point. I'm literally just trying to get kills so that way I can move on with this Damascus Gold challenge. But then again, you're so, like, not mobile when you have to crouch, so I'm just sitting here getting absolutely lasered by guns that have, like, 0 recoil to them, dude. Okay, wait, hold on, relax. I got one, please. Let me just get you two. Thank you. I also recently changed my settings in Bad Business. I didn't like the fact that I didn't have, like, any map textures, so I swapped it over to actually having map textures now. I don't know, it just looks better to have textures now than to not, because before it kind of just, I mean, yeah, it gives me a performance boost, but it just didn't look good. Now, there's more settings in the game that I could actually bring back as well, like maybe like the blood effects and the ragdolls or whatever, but I don't know quite yet. Because I like things that don't really get in my way that I can still grind using. I don't know. I'm still tweaking and messing around with all my settings to make things work out the way that I want them to. And I kind of miss ragdolls because ragdolls are one of the most hilarious, fun things in games. And I really am missing the ragdolls in these games. I don't even know that movement. I literally just discovered that as I was doing this. I didn't realize that pillar you could actually kind of like vault over and stuff. That was really weird. In my honest opinion, though, the grind for Damascus Hughes so far hasn't been all that bad. I feel like the worst part has to be the crouch kills. I despise the crouch kills, man. I just really hate how immobile I feel. Like it's so slow. I dislike it so much. What I'm hoping to see is that they add like some sort of search and destroy game mode to Bad Business, whether it's in a private server or not. I feel like that'd be so much fun with the movement of Bad Business plus the appeal of search and destroy. I know that not a lot of people like the one death game mode sort of things where you have 1 life per round and stuff like that. But in Bad Business, I feel like that would be fun to play every once in a while, regardless if it's in a private server or not. And I feel like it would be really useful for things like the Bad Business Competitive League. I honestly wouldn't mind watching a lot of like the best players of Bad Business going head to head in a search and destroy 1 life game mode sort of thing, or participating in it myself. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to be a competitive player. I'm not going to go and join the Bad Business Competitive League or anything. But I'm just saying that having a game mode like that would be sick. And this is something that I've been wanting in Phantom Forces as well, honestly. I just want them in both. And this MP7 is getting outbeat by like literally everything. I don't know what it is. I just feel like there's so many other weapons that outclass the MP7 right now, but then again, I could just be really bad at the moment because I'll be honest, this is probably my 3rd game of the day. 3rd game of the day or not, though, I feel like the MP7's time to kill is rather long. Like, look at that, dude. Admittedly, though, I have popped off with the MP7 before, too, so I literally could just be stupid. I am so lucky that I didn't absolutely get demolished right there. And that was it. That was all the crouching kills. So you already know that I'm going back to trying hard with this and not crouching at all, man. I feel like not having to crouch makes me so much better at the game. With that, though, we just have 3 headshot camos to get. I mean, we're at 57 out of 60 Damascus Gold on the MP7, and we're getting there. I'm quite a few headshot kills away, though, so it's gonna take a while. I also wonder, do you guys ever just, like, wake up and you're just like, man, I'm having a decent day, and then all of a sudden, like, something in you is just like, you suck. And then you're like, maybe I do suck. That's kind of what happened to me today. I don't know. I guess I was just demotivated at the beginning of the day. And then after a while, I was just like, you know what? There's no reason to be demotivated for no reason. So I motivated myself to actually get up and do things. It just took a bit, though. It was one of those weird days for me, man. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have days like that, too, where you kind of just wake up and you're like, I don't know how to feel. And why did that person lag so hard that they teleported behind me with a ray gun, man? Maybe I'm just bad today. Honestly, it's been a little bit since I last played Bad Business because I was grinding Phantom Forces for a little while. So maybe I'm just too used to the Phantom Forces time to kill. And maybe I'm also just bad. If you guys are wondering why I want Damascus Hue as bad as I actually want it, it's just mainly because I like the idea of a rainbow gun. Now, if I'm honest, though, I'm not really a big fan of, like, the whole Damascus pattern in Bad Business. I don't know, it just doesn't look the best to me. But the fact that it is a rainbow gun and it cycles through the colors of the rainbow spectrum, that is sick. And I need that. That's literally the biggest reason as to why I want it. It looks sick. You know, I should probably look at the leaks more in the Bad Business Discord because then I can actually see what they probably plan on updating and bringing to the game. I should also look at their Trello that they have because they do have a Trello for this game as well. But they do tend to talk about and bring up new things that are probably going to get added to the game as well. I know that we have a UI artist that was just recently hired on. And I think that they're actually working on a better UI for Bad Business at the moment as well. And they were looking for suggestions and ideas on what we would want for our UI. And I give them my suggestion, which is a minimalistic UI with as much information as possible. Whatever happens with the UI, I just hope that it looks really good at the end of the day. I'll be satisfied if that's what we get. Oh, wait, there's a cheater. Oh, I found the cheater. There we go. All right, watch this. So we're going to get rid of this guy real quick. All right, goodbye to you, good sir. Well, that's one exploiter down. All right, time to go back to playing the actual video game now. But yeah, more likely when you guys see this video go up, I'm probably just going to be grinding Bad Business, getting myself some domestic gold camos, and then I'll just see you guys tomorrow, honestly. There's nothing really else there for me to do but grind.